You're welcome to do it if you want to.
No. My name is Myca, but everyone calls me Myca. I'm a sophomore and I am a sociology major with a minor in African American studies. The Radical Student Union started off as a political club where people could discuss their radical leftist views with things such as anti-capitalism, anti-imperialism. After I took leadership of the club, instead of just focusing on like talking about issues, like being about action and helping disadvantaged people, not only in other places, but like specifically within the UMW community. My words for the Radical Student Union is a club that is for the students, by the students. Direct action such as mutual aid. Mutual aid is just helping other people out in your community, whether it be with funds or with like resources. We fundraise for different places all around Fredericksburg. Well, we've had a bake sale, of course. We were fundraising for different organizations. We've had a lot of different demonstrations and protests on campus. Last semester, there were 2 separate hate crimes that happened on UVA's campus pertaining to African American students. UVA is like our sister school, yet nobody was talking about it. We stood in front of the UC and had signs. Whoever passed by, we were sort of educating them and talking to them about what happened. Another one was the walkout with the YDSA. That was about the overturning of Roe v. Wade, and me being there, I sort of was putting Black women into the conversation because there really was no talk about them. I'm not even gonna say it's like my duty. I just feel like if I don't do it, it won't necessarily get done. And that's a toxic mindset. Oh my gosh. One thing my old roommate said to me, I love seeing you out on campus and doing what you do because you're making it better for other generations and other classes, even though I didn't think that what I was doing was that important or like that special.
How would you define Black Mary Washington?
I feel like Black Mary Washington is like a team, and I also feel like it's kind of divided.
Please tell me more. I want to hear more about this.
I don't want to say anything that would be bad.
Please be honest, because in order for us to be better, we have to know what's wrong.
I feel like it's divided because we sort of just stick in our own boxes within our own things that we're comfortable with. And I'm guilty of it too. Like, I don't go to sports games. I don't go to a lot of different events that are hosted by Black groups on campus. Not because I don't want to, but because I sort of don't have time or I just don't feel like in my element. But at the same time, if we sort of like dismantle that divide, it'll be so much better.
I appreciate you for like speaking on it because it's kind of like, I think we kind of love to glamorize it.
And sort of like push out the bad stuff. Or like the not so pretty stuff that other people wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Not just with like Black people though, but with like minorities on campus. We all should sort of uplift each other, like hold space for each other and go to each other's events. 9 times out of 10, the white kids here aren't gonna do it, which is why we have to do it for ourselves and for other communities of color so that we can get that support.
Listen, I feel like this is such an important episode. We are shifting. This is good. This is great. This is in. This is what we needed.
Slay. Cut.